Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Coastal Living. As you can see, we had a little change of pace here. We're talking flowers, and now we're talking basically the flowers of the earth, little puppies. We don't deserve them. They're just so cute. Please welcome Karen and Vicki. They're the directors of the Faith and Hope Foundation Dog Rescue. Yes. And Luke, who has been fostering some of these dogs for a while now. Thank you all for joining us. I know. Now that Blue here is very vocal, so he might carry the interview, but we'll see if we can get some information about the organization so we can help. Now tell me first a little bit about the Faith and Hope.
We are foster based. Currently we have over 60 dogs in foster. They're socialized. If they're heartworm positive, we treat them. If they're injured and need surgery, and Blue's giving a thing for his cause.
Yeah.
He was a confiscate. He almost died in a car with the window shut.
Oh no, we hear so many stories about that.
He was a senior. He's heartworm positive. We're treating him. He is like the best dog. People think that dogs that come from animal control will have problems and issues. He's like a perfect dog.
He's very sweet, and he's just been singing and chatting this whole time.
Yes.
And where do these dogs come from? You mentioned that some are rescues.
The streets. We pull them off the euthanasia list at animal control, and you know, people call us continuously. As long as we get a foster and we get help, we take them.
I love it, and that's why people like you, Luke, are so important, because you're like a professional foster dad now, right?
Yeah.
And tell me about how long you've been fostering these puppies.
Whenever we moved here to Corpus Christi, we found a foster, and we've been doing it for basically 5 years, and over that span we've had over 50 foster puppies.
50 foster puppies. And my big question with this is, when they do get fostered, is it really tough for you to let them go?
Yeah, but whenever we let them go, we have room for, we can save more.
Exactly. Well, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
And what is the biggest takeaway for you from being able to do this and give these dogs a happy home and so much love that they deserve?
We usually say that we have one message for the people: spay and neuter your dogs.
Yes, and it's so important, right? So we don't have so many strays walking around.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite, in case that pup is watching, that you've had?
No. I love them all equally.
You love them all. I love it, Luke. You're so sweet. Now, for you guys, tell me why it's so important for people and how to become a foster like Luke is.
Well, we really need fosters right now. You know, during these times, there's so many people that are home. This is a perfect time to foster a dog. It's a time to give back, and you know, the people are home. They could socialize these dogs, and you know, people are lonely right now. It's a new thing, and to have a dog, it's going to liven up the house.
Exactly.
So if anybody would like to foster, we pay all the vetting. We pay for the food, so it won't economically. It won't be bad for them.
Nice.
They can enjoy having this dog in their house, and then we get them homes.
I love it. And so you mentioned that some of them have heartworms or different ailments that you're in the process of fixing and healing them from. So once they are ready for adoption, where do they go to get adopted?
Well, these girls are all going to the Pacific Northwest. They're already adopted.
Her ears go up like, really?
They're leaving on Saturday. They're going on an adventure. Blue has to get through his heartworm treatment. But if we could get him a good local adoption, he's a great dog. Please contact us, because he's wonderful. He's housebroken. He loves all the other dogs. He has no, food aggression. He's a wonderful, wonderful dog. So we do let some dogs go locally, but they have to be outstanding adopters, huh?
Right. Well, I love that you make sure that they go to the perfect home that they deserve. Absolutely. Now, tell me, how do we donate? I know there's some people who are like, dogs, I love them. Can't have one, maybe they have allergies or something. How can we donate to the cause?
Well, we get a lot of our donations through our events. Right now, all our events are canceled.
Yes.
So we are really hurting for donations. Our costs don't go away. You could donate through PayPal. We have our website that tells you how to, faithandhopefoundation.org. There's a donate button on there. 110% are used for our dogs, and it goes to surgery, shots, vetting. All our dogs are spayed and neutered.
Wonderful. And that's what Luke mentioned earlier. It's so important to spay and neuter them. Tell us why. Do we have, what do the numbers look like here in the Coastal Bend as far as stray dogs or rescue dogs go?
pretty dismal.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Although, you know, there's a lot of people who are wanting to get their animals fixed. And honestly, we just need more places to do it. You know, Madison's Clinic, PAC, they're wonderful places that will do spay and neuter, low cost. But we just need more of that. And I think if people realize just how bad it is here with the spay and neuter, maybe you know, we would be able to get more help for the area.
Absolutely. And you know, we're far from the holidays, but it is a time where the kids are kind of like, summer's around the corner. Mom, Dad, they've been asking you all year for however long for a pup. And instead of going and buying one that's been bred to be a pet, please, please consider adopting these dogs. Not only do they come with perks, some of them are already house trained. You already get a sense of their personality, so it's not really a guessing game. You can spend some time with them. And how does that work when people are ready to adopt? Is there like a visiting process that we go through to make sure that our personalities connect?
Yes, we want to make sure it's a good fit. Some people can, you know, they will do foster, we call them foster fields. They would like to adopt the pet. So then at that point they know the dog well, and they fill out an application and home check, and the dog's fully vetted. Amazing. So it's a good process.
Well, we appreciate you all. We can tell you're very passionate. You can see in your face, you're like, it's a problem, we need to fix it. These puppies need help. Little Blue, you want a home, Blue? Blue, you want a new home? We've got the information on the screen, guys. You can adopt your new furry best friend today. Check out Faith and Hope Foundation on Facebook. You can call them at 203-521-3079 or visit their website. You can donate. Whatever you can afford, honestly, that's one thing, is local businesses are suffering because of people that are, you know, having to cancel events and things like that. So if you're capable of it, guys, our puppies need help too. So please do what you can, donate, and if you're in a position to pick up a new puppy, here's your chance. All right, Blue, tell them you need a new home, Blue.
Thank you for having us. We really, really appreciate it.
Oh, you like that? Absolutely. We're happy to have you. Welcome back anytime. We always love puppies on set, right? It's a nice little break.